I am very anxious to check out what's going on in the kitchen. Chelsea, they brought a whole boatload of food.
I am telling you, it is good stuff. We've got our friends Manny and Spencer with Water Pig BBQ with us this morning. Guys, good morning to the both of you.
Good morning, Chelsea.
Glad to have you. So today our focus is going to be on mac and cheese. It's funny, I walked in. I don't know if you guys can see this massive piece of brisket. I walked in and my mouth dropped. Manny was like, is this okay? And I said, this is amazing. Like, yes, this is okay. Take a look. This is my hand to size. That just shows you how big that is. We're so excited you guys are here. We're talking mac and cheese. You were telling me this is a pretty long process with this sauce.
It is. So all our recipes are made from scratch in our kitchen. Mac and cheese is one thing that we made with a lot of love. We take our time, to do all the ingredients. As you can see, I mean, it's not just milk and cheese anymore now these days. We got to step it up and try to serve the best we can.
Right, so let's get started with it this morning. What's the first step?
So the first step we're gonna do, we're gonna take about a couple of tablespoons of our canola oil blend, okay? After we get that going on, heat it up, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Just saute that on a medium-high heat. Once we get this going on, we're gonna saute our onions. I like red onions better because they're a little sweeter.
Nice.
So it gives a nice texture to the sauce. And then the jalapenos just throw a nice kick at the end.
Love some spice in there. So while you are doing that, Spencer, tell me about Water Pig BBQ. Not only do you guys have amazing food, but you've got amazing views too at the restaurant.
We do. Sunsets, amazing.
Yeah, so they're located on Pensacola Beach if you haven't visited them before. What are some popular menu items that you guys have?
Top 3 right now, we're looking at the burn ends, the ribs, and then we also have the smoked wings.
And what's really cool about you guys, you actually just reopened on March 1st, if I am correct. What's the vibe been like at the restaurant since you guys have opened the doors back up?
Nothing but positivity. It's just so much feedback, and we love it. We take it all in, and we want to give that guest that experience of a lifetime.
And it is the perfect opportunity if you are down for spring break. Good morning to you. We've got some lunch and dinner options for you, especially if you are in that Pensacola Beach area. Manny, what will we do during the break and when we come back?
So when we come back, you're gonna see we're gonna add our cream, our milk, and our cheeses, and start slowly incorporating everything into the sauce. And then we're just gonna blend it.
Oh, so delicious.
Once that's going, we're gonna go ahead and get our water going to boil it to actually get our pasta going as well.
It smells so good. Just this alone, I feel like I could eat it with a spoon. For folks watching, they want to come see you guys today. What time do you open?
So we open every day from 11 to 8:30, 7 days of the week. And trust me, you'll not be disappointed.
All right, Spencer and Manny with Water Pig BBQ. Can't wait to continue to show you this mac and cheese recipe. Heading your way on Studio 10.
Welcome back in the Studio 10 kitchen. We are alongside the pitmaster Spencer Capps and the chef Manuel Rodriguez from Water Pig BBQ. During the break, Manuel was like, hey, do you want to try some of this cheese sauce? I'm like, I'm from Wisconsin, bro. I'm not going to turn down some cheese sauce. It was absolutely delicious. This is going to be an insane mac and cheese. Manuel, tell us where we're at in the process right now.
So we added our smoked Gouda, our sharp cheddar from Wisconsin.
Yes.
And we also did the Parmesan cheese towards the end. That way everything just comes together. We got to let time, do itself. And we just, kind of like whisk around so it doesn't scorch the pan.
Sure.
And we bring the heat down to low medium.
Gotcha.
And then just let it, let it reduce, let it do a thing, and you're gonna have a really, really nice end product.
Oh man, so great. And then you're pairing that with cavatappi pasta for a reason. Tell me why.
So I like cavatappi better than macaroni. It's just, I think the cheese will hold better into the pasta, and kids are just gonna love it because it'll be like cheesy and gooey, and it's amazing.
Kids and adults alike, we should add. All right, great stuff here. I've been looking at this since y'all came in. You're the pitmaster. Tell me what's going on over here.
So this is our smoked brisket. We smoke it overnight for about 14 hours.
Wow. So, and tell me about, it's all about the crust and the way you season it and all that kind of good stuff. Tell me about that.
It's a back end of like a salt-pepper rub ratio. Has a little spice to it, but it's not like a jalapeno kick or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's just the back end, and it's just perfect.
Just that nice little heat profile that you want, just a little touch of it, tasting all good. So for the folks who want to come out to Water Pig BBQ, tell us what they need to know. Where do they need to go, fellas?
You know, we're located in Pensacola Beach.
Yeah.
We're right across the street from the Hilton. And Redfish Bluefish, which is also our sister restaurant.
Gotcha.
We're open 7 days of the week, 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And you know, if you guys, we're still packed, we'll keep it open until until we run out. I mean.
Well, you mentioned you have a sister restaurant, but we also were discussing during the break that you were getting into the pizza game. So tell me about that.
We are. So we've been playing around with pizzas for the last year, and we built this massive, beautiful pizza oven, and we make our own dough from scratch. We have, you know, several pizzas that we're working on, and it's great. It's called Piazza Pizza. It's actually out of the Hampton Hotel in Pensacola Beach.
Nice.
And it's delivery and carry out.
Delivery and carry out. So look for that as well. We're going to finish all this up in the kitchen when we come back for our third segment. Guys, fantastic job. Can't wait to try out the finished product.
We are back with the guys from Water Pig BBQ, Manny beside me and Spencer over here, finishing up this mac and cheese with burnt ends. Manny, what are we doing now?
So right now we're getting ready to plate. We drain our noodles. We add our cheese sauce. That is, as you can smell, it's amazing. We're gonna plate this regular portion as we do in our restaurant. So you guys will take a look at this. Cheese sauce sticks to the noodle beautifully. Then what we did while we were on you know, working on, we took our burnt ends, we deep fried them, and then we tossed in our house-made barbecue sauce.
Yum.
We're gonna put that on top, just to, you know, add some more greatness to this dish.
Is there like a better recipe or a menu item? I don't know. This is a dream for me personally.
This is the closest thing to heaven.
Yeah, okay, Manny says it. So if you want to get close to heaven, you've got to go to Water Pig. So this is interesting. You add a little bit of
So I like to add our own pico, which is fresh corn. We roast it, get that little smokiness and sweetness out of it, and the tomatoes kind of help cut through the fat of the cheese and the burnt ends, and the cilantro just to add that touch of freshness as well.
This looks so good, you guys. Spencer, go ahead and tell me about some of your menu items. You brought today some barbecue, of course, but Manny was telling me you guys have a delicious burger, too.
Yeah.
We do. We have a quarter-pound burger. It has cheddar cheese, candied bacon, pulled pork, and then some fried onion straws on top with a little bit of our house-made barbecue sauce.
Yeah, has it been doing well so far?
It's the #1 seller right now.
Okay, if you need a good burger in your life, Water Pig is the place to be. You added a few crunchies, I call them, but what's the actual?
So that's our gremolata. It's actually breadcrumbs.
Nice.
Also we toast in-house, and add a little bit of Parmesan cheese at the end with the breadcrumbs, toast them to add that crunchiness at the end. So feel free. You want to try some?
I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. I would love to try some. While I'm doing that, Manny, you let me know, is it perfect like you want it to be first, your bite?
Oh, yeah.
You don't even have to take a bite. He knows.
I'll dig through. I'll take a little bit of the pico, a little bit of the corn, a little bit of the burnt ends, and just have, you'll feel all the layers going on at once.
The pico is such a beautiful touch to it. It brings so much freshness because obviously the cheese is cheese and very cheesy, but man, what a good mac and cheese, you guys.
It is great.
Delicious. Thank you for bringing the food, but also some gifts too.
Absolutely. Hope you guys enjoy, wear it, and you know.
They brought some merch, a hat and a shirt. Before we go, for folks who want to go visit you guys, you open up at 11. Where's your location at?
So we are again at Pensacola Beach, right across the street from the Hilton Hotels and right next to Redfish Bluefish. And the big, we got plenty parking for you guys.
Yeah.
And we also have our own private beach between the two restaurants where you can actually sit down and enjoy the view as well.
So nice. It doesn't get better than that, guys. Thank you so much. I've got a Facebook. I just tagged it on my Fox 10 Facebook. It's under Chelsea Sayas on Fox 10 if you want to go give them a follow and learn more about them. So good. Thank you guys for making the trip to Mobile.
Thank you, everyone.
We will be at Water Pig BBQ really soon. Jen, I've got some mac and cheese for you.
I am so ready to check that out along with the barbecue sauces. Well, go